of Team Comp Impulse. You guys know the deal, of course. We want your game prediction for this match. Tweet at LCS with hashtag TLWin or hashtag TIPWin. Let us know who's going to take this one home. Winner ties for first place. Loser is going to be in the quarterfinals in third or fourth. We are getting into the game. Let's go.
Yes, he does.
Ward hops away, flashes, but still going to land the body slam. In comes Fenix, gets the first blood. Rush did not see it coming.
Rush smells blood in the water as well.
Dominate sees him, walks right out. Rush gets body slammed up. Actually, severe damage. Forced to ward hop away. He's going to get Xpecial. Perfect flash and a great explosive cast. Impact cannot finalize the kill. TP comes in from everybody else. Rush forced to run away, but here comes Fenix. That's his first kill, second kill of the game. Also won onto Adrian. Impact, the third casualty of the fight. 4-0. Piglet will go down. Finally, Gate finds something.
Oh, the twisted
This is the laser, and in comes the knockups. Beautifully played by Team Liquid. 5-1 in this game, and the turret. Waiting in the wings. Goes in, knocks him around, but where's the teammates at? He's getting jumped on. Gate tries to show they do stun, and they do pick up the kill. Nice movements there by Impulse. He's alone here. 1v2.
Phoenix is headed down as well. Impact is
flash. Body slam first, no explosive cast. No, explosive cast first. Impact doesn't flash it. Nowhere to go. Kill picked up by Quas.
Teleport up top. They're going to make a dive here.
Here comes the attempt, then dominates up. Xpecial going to land the stun. Oh, he only gets rushed, but goodbye to the Lee Sin. Nice knockback by Adrian. Buys some time, but Phoenix is here. The knockback into the wall. They've got nowhere to go. A quick 3 kills picked up with that one. Gate can't do enough on the return. Team Liquid, a very well executed dive. Phoenix walks away with his life. To go for a dragon here, so good fight or not, at least an objective comes through. Impulse can breathe a bit easy. Putting up the shields, putting up the defense, keeping him alive. Xpecial gets caught out. Jumped off the wall by Rush. Well done. A second kill into this Kog'Maw. They're fired down to 1/3 health, just getting crushed out. Piglet shows up. Ulti to buy some time, but Gate will not do enough damage to matter. Apollo on the chase. Wants to kill Phoenix. Slowed down by a barrel. Explosive cast buys time. Impact knocked in. Forced to flash out. Quas in the front line. Re-engage comes across. 3 big kills picked up off the Maokai ulti. A kickback by Rush turns one around, but he's got no friends left around. Another kill picked up off the Maokai, and Apollo's gone. 4 for 1.
That's going to be inhibitor
Liquid.
They're going to push straight in.
20-minute inhibitor. Phoenix is so far ahead. Dominate made the ganks count. He's been part of 12 of his team's 13 kills. Team Liquid, if they win this game, they get a first round bye in the playoffs. And they're poised to make that happen.
Take some damage from Baron there, and everybody gets out.
One hit on Phoenix, one hit.
Whoa,
oh, here comes the TP flank. Gates caught out. Gates going down. Goodbye.
They have full true sight over it. Yeah. Currently, we do have Impact split pushing for Impulse, so they're trying to get something back.
Gnar does not split push well. He doesn't even really knock down Quas easily, so his threat on the side of the map can be safely ignored by Team Liquid. Maybe the comeback attempt for Impulse. They don't take much damage on Baron, but maybe Rush gets the steal. Dominate ult's going to come in a second. No, they disengage it. They send people around the wall. Adrian buys a bit of time. Phoenix to do some damage. Won't get the knockback here. They go into Xpecial. Xpecial goes down. A great bait by Gate, and here comes the push on in. Into the back line goes Phoenix, a flash away from Gate, and he's still alive here. Quas taking up the front line. Roots Apollo. This Kog was in a bad spot. Pushed back by the Emperor's Divide. Impact, though, inside the team. Lands the Gnar ulti, but not enough damage. There's the gold lead at work here. It's a 2 for 1 in favor of Team Liquid. They will catch off Apollo with a barrel. The slow is there. The slow from Phoenix. The kill comes through. A 3 for 1 off the Baron attempt.
Nobody can get there in time.
The Team Liquid win will give us the max number of tiebreakers yet allowed in our schedule. They'll give us 3. Battle for first, battle for third, battle for 7th. Team Liquid do not look like they're going to give this game a
Unable to find anything, and it looks like it's going to close in on Team Impulse now.
Last chance to fight, but the turret's already gone. Gate just gets exploded. 1 for nothing so far. Phoenix buys some time. Piglet still goes down. A 1 for 1. A big Gnar ulti. Maybe the comeback fight happens. Multiple kills coming through for Impulse. Apollo's still alive. There's only tanks left. Lee Sin lands the Q, but Rush maybe doesn't want it. No, he's gonna keep going. Dominate. Gonna fire back for some damage. A final kill comes through. That's an ace for Impulse. They're keeping the hope alive.
An ace for 1. Only Gate goes down. But they weren't able to actually collapse on the dragon. They opted for the gold instead. Xpecial gonna find Rush though.
Gonna be a bit dangerous. He can always jump over the wall and whatnot. Misses the Q, but Impact wants in. Great spell shield by Piglet, and Rush is gonna be taking so much damage. Still kills Xpecial. Dominates time of the gravity field. Rush running away, but he pulls in Quas. Kill goes to Piglet. A lot of damage to the back line though. The Chaos Storm churning on towards Quas and company. It's a 1-for-1. In comes Fenix. He doesn't yet go down. He finally trades his life, but it's still a 1-for-1. Impact taking up in the back lines. Still hasn't died, but Apollo's gone. Gate's still up somehow. Impact kiting away from Dominate. Oh my God! Another ace for Impulse.
Fenix went for the all-in play on Azir, and Gate was able to snipe him on the last auto attack there. They got the teleport cooldown. That's pretty big for Team Liquid. They needed to equalize.
Oh, he's gonna go in. He finds Rush, but
Free
Quas
DPS.
very alone. He gets soloed out, and that's gonna be Quas going down on a very poor choice of play. This is a risky choice for Impulse. Rush at half, Impact
from
low.
Xpecial's
Flash
up.
stun gets to the backliners, but the front line reconverges. The split's okay for them. Baron doing damage, but it's fine. Impact in the back line. Phoenix goes down. 2 more kills picked up. This is a great thing as Dominate's gonna go down.
They're gonna do it.
Impulse win another fight. Their 3rd in a row. Baron's theirs. Impulse want that first round bye.
Baron on powered recalls. They won't lose anything for this either.
Most improved AD carry of the year. Dragon goes over, the 2nd for Impulse. They get bonus turret damage here. And Team Liquid see basically nothing.
Oh, Piglet sees Gate.
They're looking for Gate. He's gonna run towards his team, but there's no one around. There's the flashes in. There's the stun. They got him. He's gone.
Just what we cautioned against. Team Liquid see Gate out in the open, and they burn him down. Now, how many inhibitors can they take?
4v5, only 1 damage dealer. There are no turrets up for the inhibs. 50 seconds, a minion wave coming in, and just as Team Liquid were losing the game, they find the pick they need. Impulse, what are they willing to fight for? Turret number 1, or inhib number 1 given away. Inhib number 2, they're gonna let it happen. Dominate does not have an ulti. There's a bit more safety from these guys to not get caught.
30 seconds left.
There's the push on in. 3rd inhib should give map control away. How do you stop a Dragon or a Baron with 3 inhibitors down at your base? Rush wants in. He's got to be a bit careful. Gate's alive in 1 second. He's got home guard. Here he comes. Here's the push. Impulse, what can he do? Piglet's ulti is down for 2 more seconds. The knockup on a Dominate. Piglet running away. There's the kill picked up. It's a 5v4 back for Impulse. Piglet dodges the boomerang. He's on the run. Boston Phoenix, they couldn't possibly steal this, but maybe they get the fight. Impact is tanky though. He buys the time. No steal coming through. There's Baron Nashor and all 5 members of Impulse for 3 minutes, which will overlap with the inhibitor respawn.
Freak, what is this game?
This is Team Impulse and Team Liquid fighting for the first round bye. Still defending quickly enough. Impact once again reaches Gnar. Big damage comes in.
Oh, he's right on
Phoenix. He puts him in. There's the fight. Phoenix goes down. 5v4. Here comes the battle. Quas locked up in the front line. And in comes Quas for Impact. Rush in the back lines as well. Zones out Piglet. It's a double kill for Impact. They're going to crush the Team Liquid line. But how much can Impulse even get? They're still stuck in their base. And literally just play the Dragon inhibitor game forever. They have 500 health, 266 armor, Lee Sin. Piglet's not going to kill these guys.
Ryze is going for another play here.
He's not going to die much, though. Looks for the kick. Finds Xpecial. Buys a bit of time. Here's Gnar. Here's the next attempt for Impact, but Rush down to half, taking a lot of pain for this one. They stun up Dominate, though. Big damage in from Kog'Maw, and that'll be the kill, but they're going to answer back out of Rush. Both junglers are dead, and the fight continues. The gravity field stuns up Quas. Impact takes a lot of damage for that one, though. Here.
Team Impulse don't even need to do this Dragon. Gnar is starving right now.
There we go. He's back down to small, though. Quas at half HP, forced to run. Down to 1,000 health. Rush still wants in. Q lands on Dominate. Impact back to Mininar, half health on the tank. Low main regen. TP home guard in for Impact. He still wants more. He's gonna find Xpecial for a slow. Rush gets him 2. Not gonna go for the kick flash just yet. Rush nearly goes down. He's gonna get found by Piglet, but stays alive. There goes Gate. He wants the AD carry. He's gonna try to reach it. Phoenix puts up the turret. Piglet goes down. Phoenix is gonna be next. Can they land the damage? He's gonna run away. Impact is still trying. It's a 5v4, and the slow burn is coming through. Can't land the skills just yet, though. Minions push down the top lane inhibitor turret. There's actually minions winning the game. Xpecial goes down to Gate. Impact still on the chase. Gate trying to run through Quas and Dom. There's kills all over the place, and 3 kills for Impulse. Will they trade it back? Gate goes down.
Apollo's out of mana and out of health. He can't help Rush here. What's he sticking around for?
And Rush
They're gonna take him too. Apollo's gonna go down. Here comes Impact on the way out to save the day.
Quas wants in, but so does Impact. He's gonna find Apollo. QSS now.
He got him.
The Azir turret hit him. Are you trail posthumously, and it means a team-wide win.
The minions are still doing work as well.
Oh my God.
The base is under attack.
It might get cleared by Quas, but it's gonna be close. Dominate comes back in. He's got the wave clear. We gotta wait for respawns, Kobe. We gotta wait.
I tell you, it depends on how much you win that team fight by. It's going down to minions. They did it. The Winions!
Oh no!
They're gonna give up this Baron. They gotta give it up now. There's no way that Lee Sin can get there. They need to get their vision up. Impact,
Whoop.
don't risk your life for it.
Okay. Dominate smites it.
It was a good throw, good attempt there from Impact. The house does not pull off the steal. Get through. Quas blocks him, playing the lineman.
Piglet.
This
That's
inhibitor's
the
down.
inhibitor. There
that
we go.
was toast.
Baron times out in a minute. That's only equal in his, by the way. Top lane is a massive wave. A massive inhibitor dead wave from the top side.
Baron empowered all these range minions. This is going to do it as well. Impulse did not pull the trigger. They lose 2 inhibitors.
They need to wait for Gnar. Impact still getting the stats in. A massive wave in the top lane, though, that has to pull Liquid attention. If Team Impulse can close the gates, I think minions win the game.
Impact
They go with a kick. A great stun. They stop Rush. 2,000 health on him. They knock back Quas. He's low as well. Impact is Gnar.
Out, though.
What can he find? In the base, though, a big wave. It's going to knock down at least 1 turret, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone is max items. They're going to burn it down.
Sivir's pushing mid.
Piglet's running for the
Sivir's pushing mid. Dragon 4 goes down, but he can end the game by himself. Phoenix comes up too. Impulse have to run. They have to run. Apollo gets caught out. The Annie's done. They're still going. Piglet's into the base. He wants to end it right here. The Koreans of Team Liquid are pushing in. There's the turret. They're on to the Nexus. This is going to be the game. Team Liquid tied for first place in the North American LCS. What a call.
I actually can't believe it, Freak. I've had back-to-back days of the longest games of the split, back-to-back days of 8 dragons taken no aspect.